Hi, hello, welcome to Dusty Shop, where bad decisions are rabid and planning is lacking. So, don't do what we do. Well, you could try it. Have fun with it. You know, do the YouTube stuff. Click like and subscribe. Alright, thanks. Hi, circus goers. So today we've all seen them, the little steam cleaner thingy that's supposed to work like a hot power washer type of situation. So I bought one. I did buy one. So multi-purpose use steam cleaner. So these are the instructions. Do not add solvent, perfumes, oils, or anything. Yeah, this one actually came with instructions because we know the last. I think what the hell I bought? I bought something else from one of the other videos, and it was just the product. So at least this one, came with instructions. So it was like 30, 40 bucks. So we have a cord. We're not gonna worry about that. So let's get this out of here. The only thing as I thought with this thing was I thought you could hook up the water hose straight to it, but no. So we have these lovely little adorable little attachments. I guess they're for like cleaning upholstery and little spots like that. They're about the size of a quarter. This is the biggest brush on here. It's probably 2 inches, maybe. Got a little spray nozzle on there. We might try to wash the old Shaggin' Wagon interior up and all that. Kind of. But it says it'll cut grease and grime and all that. It's this little deal right here. So I'm not gonna use. Be all right. So I don't think I'm going to use these attachments, obviously not on this greasy old motor. But we're going to try to see if it cuts grease off the motor, because that's also why I bought the thing. So you're supposed to be able to, I just kind of stuck this on here. Like I said, it came in the other day, and I kind of started playing with it a little bit, and I was like, man, this is going to be cool, I think. Maybe. So you're supposed to be able to like wash your car, Oh, it's got a tip on there. Okay, never mind. Maybe I should go look at the instructions a little bit. Nah. So let me get some cutters. Let's cut all the zippy ties. I usually don't do unboxings. Because we're not that type of channel. This time I didn't have no time. So we'll throw that over there. Now, this is what everybody does in their shop, right? When you open something up, you just kind of, oh, look at that. Oh, yeah, let's go over there. Oh. Ah! All right. So, it's pretty, pretty straightforward. Got a little unit here. It's got a little temperature gauge. Got a little green light. So I got me a spanking new Hoover Freight bucket. Let's fill it up with some more water. Like I said, I was kind of hoping this thing would plug right into the water hose, man. I'd be thinking, man, this is gonna be awesome. We'll see. I don't know how much water this thing's gonna use either. No, I have not added. I'm gonna clean the 4.3 that we took out from one of the videos with this test motor. We haven't done anything with it. Like I said, literally nothing. Yeah, so pulled it out. We're gonna try this thing out, see what it does. Let me see. Let's look at the instructions maybe a little bit. Should we? Maybe a little bit. Don't do. All the kind of stuff that I will do. Says you can use degreaser, but you're not supposed to put it in the bucket of water that you're going to use. You're just supposed to like spray it on there and let it rip, tater chip. It says tough greases and all that. Now they were saying, and when I looked it up, that this thing could like clean a car. So I don't know about that. We'll see. Well, I don't know. You know what? We don't know, because we ain't cleaned it yet. Okay, so here's my clean, fresh water. Nothing in it. set that. I think I'm gonna set the bucket here. Yeah. Take that. Maybe I can see this. Get you in a little bit. I'm dropping that there. Okay, so I'm taking it 1 is like the coldest, 6. It's got a dial on there, a little dial, just says 1 through 6. I'm gonna take it 1's the coldest, 6 is the hottest. I don't know yet. Let's see what it does. So this thing plugged in. Like I said, I haven't put anything on that engine, so there's nothing. There's no degreaser, no engine clean, and nothing. It's just the engine, just hanging out there. Supposedly. Well, oh, let me get her. Let's give her about half oil. I don't know, yeah. Let's go over it. Oh. So I can hear the little pump running. I think we can too. It's kind of loud. There it goes. Definitely getting hot. So I got the little booger all the way up. Yes. Man, in the videos I seen, man, this thing was just, yeah, just ripping this stuff right off, man. It was like, yeah, of course it. Um, um, maybe 6 is the coldest. Okay, so the little dial, all it does is control the pump speed, not so much the temperature of the water. Well, okay, cleaning greasy motor with absolutely no soap on it. This thing is a big no. Absolutely not. But if you already have a clean, like the Dirty Max, once you get it all cleaned up and all that, and you want, I think maybe if you wanted to come in here and just get the, the old nasties off of it, maybe. But I mean, I'm blowing it on my hand, so I mean that's not, nah, we're gonna go with a no. Not on Dirty Greasy, because this ain't a little by there cleaning an engine bay, and it's like just cooking that stuff right out, the grease and grime right off there. I can tell you right now, this is as greasy as most engines are in engine bays. We're not cooking that. So, let's try something else. Maybe a clean one and you just want to like touch it up. Maybe it might be good for that instead of using the old heavy ass power washer. But I was hoping it would clean the grease and grime off. That's a no way no. I have, let's see. Let me set the shaggin' wagon, man. I may have some carpet cleaner. Let's just give it, let's give it all of it, all the benefits. Alright, circus goers, so what I got here is some of that turtle wax there, upholstery carpet cleaner, stuffy in the can with a little brush on the end of it. It's Turtle Wax brand is what it is. We're going to go ahead and work in this little spot right here. The small door on the back doors, for whatever reason, kind of funky, a little dirty, because that's what they're for. They're like kick panels, so that way you put your feet on it, whatever, and it had it done. So it's kind of, I don't know, carpet gets one, it's like kind of been sitting a bit. That's what we got here. So we'll spray this on here and rub it in like we're doing. So let's go get the sprayer. Alright, so that's the 2-inch brush that came with the little steamer. So I've got that back on there. Took the wand off. Figure, why not? So turn it on, and I think there, right there. So we're gonna get some steam, and we'll start working it in there like so, and you can start seeing the steam from the little steamer, and it's starting to lift some of the junk and the stuff out of the carpet. You can see here that it's sudsing up again, pretty good. So I'm gonna sit here. I'm gonna work this in a little bit here and there. Kind of spits and sputters when you first put it in. It's like any kind of pump. Get a little air on it. You see there on the floor, she just puts out some water. So it's not hot, but here you can see here, man. I mean, we're really lathering it up. That means with it sudding up, I mean just lifting all that stuff out of that carpet and cleaning it. I mean, it's definitely getting a little bit of temperature to it. So I'm not putting a lot of like rubbing the hell out of it or nothing. We're just kind of rubbing over it, and it's that's it. It seems to be working. That's it. You can see all that lathering up and carrying on, and I said we're just in a little spot. So as we go along, I'm getting less suds and soap in there. Like I said, it's not super hot. I mean, I can still spray my hand with it, and you can see there, kind of rinse off the carpet strip right there. So, and then I'm gonna rub it, sit there and brush it some more, see if we can't get all that soap out of it. I guess there's more soap in it than I thought. So, yeah, it seems to be doing all right. Like I said, it's not super hot. That's kind of annoying right there. Of course, I may not have it tight enough. I just, it is plastic, and it's plastic, and you're getting kind of hot. So I don't want to strip it, or, we're trying to give the little thing the best shot at this as we can. Yeah, that's kind of annoying though. The little spitter sputter thing, because I got that bucket about half full, and that bottom of that thing is at the bottom of the bucket. But maybe the steam, wherever the heating element is in there, whatever. Yeah, like I said, now we're lathering back up. Just keep. Like I said, it's definitely that hard, like, carpet has been sitting in and out of the weather and humidity and all that. Like, it's kind of hard and crunchy and stuff. And that's going away. It's starting to feel like carpet should feel like. So she's lathering up pretty good again. I guess that stuff. I may have put just a little bit much in there, but hey, man, like I said, let's you can give it the benefit of the doubt. Now it's moving some water. It's still not all that hot. I mean, you can see the steam coming off the carpet, but it's not like soaking it, which is, of course, that's the thing about steam. So I keep checking it, the temperature. I'm gonna play with the pump here a little bit, see if turning it up or down in the pressure. So, all right, well, there we go. Seems to be doing pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that part of it. Like I said, if you had a spot there in the old couch or maybe something like that, and you get the little ones running around, and you happen to have they spill something on your old couch, it's softened up. It's not like soaking wet. It's actually coming dry. So hey, upholstery cleaning. Okay. All right, so here we go. All right, circus goers. So here we go. Here's our little steam cleaner. It was like $32. We've all seen it here on TikTok and all over the place. So did it clean the greasy engine? No, it didn't do that at all. You know, I've seen the videos where they're like steam cleaning like set a car under the hood and all this other stuff and cleaning all these greasy ass parts. Well, no, didn't do the car parts, which is, you know, kind of wanted to do that, but it looks like I did a pretty good job doing that, doing the door on the shaggin' wagon there and that carpeting and all that. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get some more soap, maybe for more carpet type stuff, and then we're gonna clean the carpet on the shaggin' wagon because it did not do this. You know, it didn't cut the grease on the engine, so, and like engine parts, which, you know, $32. You know, what do you expect? So yeah, I'm not gonna mess with engines anymore with this. So we'll just go back the old way of cleaning them. No big deal. Like I said, it did do the carpet really well. So like I said, if you got a spot on your carpet and you know, don't want to spill it, this thing might not be bad. You know, for $32. Yeah, it's okay. It's kind of a flop on the like greasy stuff. I don't know if I'd clean the kitchen with it or like a greasy stove or your grill or anything like that. I don't think it'll clean that. But you know, a little upholstery soap and a little scrubbing and a little steaming out, and I think it'll do all right to clean up interiors and stuff like that. Got an old car and want to kind of freshen up and get rid of some of that funk and funkiness on the seats and the carpet a little bit. Might be your guy. Might be the tool to do. Now, if it's too thick and heavy, I don't think it's going to do it. But, you know, hey, why not? So, thanks for watching. And, yeah, there it is. There's a steamer. So, we'll catch you on the next one. All right, thanks.